Are you ready for this deliciousness? This is part of the digestif.
Oh, yes.
This clearly was out of my hands. This is something that was all up to wardrobe. So don't blame me on this, okay? Even this little glistening. Well, hello viewers. Yes, this is kind of a surprise to you, but for the viewers that have been following Tara the Foodie for some time now, I'm Juicy Joe. And this is the 4th time that I am taking over her channel for Valentine's Day, for the official Juicy Joe Valentine's Day Takeover. This episode, as you can see, we're gonna turn up the heat. We're gonna serve up here is a little piece of my heart. What is better than buying your loved one on Valentine's Day roses or flowers or chocolate? I think something much better would be to make her up something very special. And in this episode, it's going to come in the form of pizza roses. Yes, it's going to be kind of easy because the components are something that you can easily find. Let's turn up the heat. I was going to try to get this on video, but while holding this first ingredient for the recipe, it decided to come out on its own. It's popped right off. This is one hot recipe. The first ingredient for these pizza roses is this crescent dough. So you can find this at any grocer. What we're going to do, get the rest of it out of there. Sure. With your crescent dough tube, that is obviously ready to go. We're going to take it out of the package. Let's work it open so we can lay it out flat on a big enough wooden cutting board. Once it's laid out flat, is take it and we're going to make long 1-inch wide strips across lengthwise. This is one recipe. It's not going to take you long. It really isn't. Everything's kind of already pre-made. You're just putting it together. Let's go ahead and spread this pizza sauce over this dough. Easy enough, which would be just to spoon it and slide. Spoon it and slide. Just trying to experiment with my Bob Ross days of listening to him.
Now let's have some fun.
Happy little tomato, happy little pizza sauce. I want to spread you all over. Camera woman, control yourself over there. I'm over here trying to make some gold content for these listeners, the viewers, I should say. Whew. Are you getting a little warm over there, my camera woman?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? So this step, complete, all sauced up. Put the video right here for the first ever Juicy Joe's Valentine's Takeover. Well, hello everybody. Yes, you're seeing things correctly. This is Tara the Foodie's YouTube channel, but I'm Juicy Joe. Here I am now today. A little less clothes, a little more comfortable. We're going to continue on with this recipe because we have the sauce. What we're going to do here with this mozzarella is we're going to sprinkle it across the dough and the sauce. And if you're like me, a cheese layer on a pizza, it's got to be thick. We're not going to worry about that digestive system tonight. That's not sexy talk, is it? Well, you don't have to spend the night there. I mean, you just eat and leave, right?
That's right.
We all like to poop in our own bathrooms.
Oh my God. This video should not have the word poop in it.
We have covered the dough and the sauce with mozzarella cheese. Simple enough. The next thing that you want to do is pick up some garlic powder, and we want to sprinkle this garlic powder lightly across the cheese. Is that good, baby? Tell me, is that good?
You're doing so good.
And then pick yourself up some Italian seasoning and do the same thing. Sprinkle this Italian seasoning across this creation. I can see it. I'm visualizing it now. All right. That is good. This is where we're going to have to get a little crafty. What we're going to do is take your pepperoni. We're going to have to lay the pepperoni where they overlap each other and they stick out just on one side of it. We're going to start just like that, and just like a deck of cards or anything that's flat and uniform, just layer it as such. We're trying to duplicate what a rose would look like made out of pepperoni.
Oh.
You want to try to catch one in your mouth?
Oh, shit.
Ready?
Oh my god!
Oh my
I
god!
did it!
You got it in your mouth!
Can you hear me chewing? Oh my god. I never catch food in my mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That was a complete tingle moment.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
I've been tingling this whole video though, so.
Yeah, anyways, let's get back to this.
All right.
So I'm going to stop right there, adding the pepperoni, and start to roll it up nicely so we can get it out of the way and continue on. You ready? I haven't done this before.
You are a bit of an artist though, right? So this should work.
Well, you know,
Oh wow, that's so cool.
it is cool. You're looking at the start of that pizza rose. Now is the time to tell you. The next step after you roll your pizza roses up. Once they're rolled up, you want to get yourself a cupcake pan. We like to use silicone, and these are pretty neat because nothing seems to stick to these. And if you'd like to have something like this in your kitchen, which you really should, because it's easy to store, and not only easy to store, but again, really nothing that sticks to this. We're going to link something like this. Everything that we do on this channel, if we use it, there's a link somewhere. Get yourself a little sprayer. You know, it's going to add that little flavor. It is pizza. Come on. I mean, olive oil. Come on, people. Let's go. I'm going to continue, finish the rest of these roses so we can get them in the oven. All right?
Oh, and babe,
What, babe?
what did you preheat your oven to?
Oh, I have no idea. You turn it on for me.
375.
All right, so at this point, what you can do is you can go over to your oven, turn it on, preset it for 375. Well, if you stuck around to this point in the video, now is my time to invite you not only to finish watching this video, but seriously, you're going to get a lot more of the true star of this show, Tara the Foodie, if you go to her channel, hit subscribe, all right? Now, not only do you hit subscribe, but hit the notification button, because we're becoming more and more active to get more videos out there. Not so much me, but more her.
Honey, I just really love to watch you cook, especially when you're not wearing many clothes at all. And
So hot tip for you guys and you viewers out there, you heard it straight from Tara the Foodie. If you really want to make that temperature rise in their lives, why don't you do this in front of that special someone? Just say, hey, you don't need a camera, you don't need the production, just come and let me make this for you. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Look at all this deliciousness on your screen right now. I mean, this is a recipe that surprisingly, again, it is very, very easy to do. The ingredients, they're all out there, prepackaged on a shelf, open up, ready to use. So we're gonna put this in a 375-degree oven for about 12 or 15 minutes, or until they're golden brown. Wow, that is it. The oven timer went off. I put them in there for approximately 13 minutes, and that's pretty much it. And right now, we have these hot, fresh, delicious pizza roses. And I think the final step right here, because it is kind of like a little special dish, I'm going to try to experiment with the plating. I have this vision in mind, and I want to see if it works out. So stick with me for the next step. Now, this is just an added step with this recipe, because I think you should do this, especially if you are going to serve this up for a Valentine. We're going to get into a little plating. Now, I'm just trying to go with the flow here, because I'm thinking in my mind, rose, a stem. So I have some baby spinach, you know, just a typical salad, spinach, leafery. And I'm going to take some of these little leaves out and try to create a little stem, as you would imagine a single rose having, just so you have that little extra touch with anything that you make. All right, so there that is. And I'm going to come over here and carefully pull one of these beautiful pizza roses out of this muffin pan. And that's what I like about these. You can just push up underneath and, ooh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that color right there. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. And there you have it. This is my version of a pizza rose, especially for Valentine's Day.
Oh my goodness.
Now, I might want to switch it up here because this rose is not for me. This rose is for my Valentine. So, would my lovely Tara the Foodie come and do her favorite thing, which is...
Time to taste?
Yes, time to taste.
Woo.
Get over here, baby.
Okay.
Well, what a special time this is, people. And here we go, yes.
He's so...
Hey, no.
He's glistening.
Yeah.
My God, I can't...
Anyways, Tara, it's not time to taste me.
Oh, okay.
It's time. Maybe you should tell the viewers.
Oh, well, it's my favorite time of every episode, time to taste. He looks good today, doesn't he? All right, so he made me a rose. I mean, look, ladies, get yourself a guy that makes you a rose, that makes you something like this. You don't want somebody walking into a grocery store and grabbing you roses and coming home and just slapping them on the table with a card. Psh, you want effort. Effort. And this man puts in effort. Okay, I'm excited to taste it, babe.
Ooh, let's get to it, baby.
All right, so I guess I'm just gonna pluck it from its stem. Look at that. It's heavy. It's got some weight to it. Look, it's got some weight to it.
Mm-hmm, it does.
I almost want to weigh it. Okay, I'm going in.
Do it, baby.
I'll show you what the inside looks like. Oh my gosh, do you see it? You bite into this, you get some pizza sauce, the cheese, the garlic powder, the garlic flavoring, the Italian seasoning. It's all there. So it's not just this croissant dough with pepperoni on it, you know. It is delicious, but in beautiful rose form, you know. It's really cool.
Well, actually, there's a piece of my heart wrapped up in there, which is even more important. This is the Juicy Joe Valentine's Day pizza rose right here. So I hope you enjoyed, and obviously if you put some effort into the kitchen making something, it's going to come out. It really is. And I think this recipe right here will show anybody what you mean to them. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and stick around because we have so many more videos to make for you. I am Juicy Joe, this is Tara the Foodie, and we'll see you next time